Hello guys, welcome back to your channel, 1000 Manga Recap. We saw in the last episode, Subin teasing Bae, and now let's move forward. Bae says, "Eh? What's that sound?" Subin replies, "Don't worry, the locker is noisy because it's old and rusty. Besides that, yesterday, I heard you fought with Seal, right?" Bae nervously responds, "What? That's not what happened." Subin, moving her hand towards Bae's little brother, says, "Don't worry, because we're alone, you can tell me." Bae nervously stammers, that." Subin continues, "So, what do you want to tell me? Open your heart and tell me about your noona. How will I know if you don't tell me?" Suddenly, we see Seal hitting the locker. Subin thinks, come on in Seal. She stands up and says, "Seems like this locker is disturbing us, I'll fix it." Then she adds, "Hey, can you calm down? Please be quiet." Seal says, "This feels very weird for me." She continues, "Listen, don't you dare try and touch my Bae-dung or I'll be really angry." Subin calmly says, "I'm doing this for you." Bae says, "I have seen you before." Subin turns and asks, "What did you say?" Bae nervously replies, Yesterday I saw Captain and a man, having sex." Subin, surprised and nervous, says, What were you talking about? When and where?" Bae replies, "I saw you guys doing it in the storeroom near the changing room." Subin thinks, it was yesterday when I had sex with a beginner. When did he see me?" She nervously says, "Oh, haha, really? I think you must have seen the wrong person." Bae steps forward, saying, "No. I'm sure it was you. You and that bully are very weird. What kind of volleyball club is this? Captain knows everything, right?" Subin nervously says, I think there's a misunderstanding. Besides, sex is something that adults do." She continues, "Well, maybe you won't know about it, but it's a very normal thing between adults, so it's okay." Bae, with a serious face, says, "Why does everyone talk with me like that? Don't they know I'm already an adult?" He shouts, "Also," says, "Who I never had sex." Subin asks, "Did you have sex with Seal?" Bae replies, "Not like that." We see Seal getting shy and thinking, Subin. Why are they talking about? About having sex. Don't tell me, that's what Bae thinks of me. I'm not even interesting. What should I do? I don't know. I've never felt like this before. What else did they talk about? I can't hear it very clearly." Subin says, "So that's what happened between you and Seal." Suddenly, the locker opens. And Seal falls to the ground. She says, this is not, hi Bae-dung." Bae, surprised, asks, What? What are you doing there?" We see Seal getting shy. She turns her head and says, "I'm here for you, Bae. Actually, I asked you for us to meet, right? Then, I met Subin." Immediately, Subin says, "Why you actually slept there, don't you have a habit?" Bae says, "You overslept." Seal says, that's right, that's what happened." She continues, "I was waiting for you to come, then accidentally I overslept." Subin says, "You were late." Seal says, "You know how I can't sleep with the lights on, right?" Bae looks and thinks, did she really oversleep there? Does it make sense? It looks pretty cramped. Don't tell me that. She heard everything we were talking about. And also, the sounds from that locker. Seal says while spreading her arms, Bae-dung, besides that, how's your arms? And your stomach? Come into my arms. Bae says, we talked about that yesterday. Seal says, really? But I'm still worried. We see Seal's innocent face. Bae thinks, you hurt yourself when you fell. Why do I care? I don't know. He says while cleaning her head, don't worry, gosh, how old are you? Why are you sleeping inside the locker? You're full of dust. He thinks, she's dumb, so I know it's possible. He says while giving his hand, until when will you sit down there? Stand up. Seal says while standing, thanks Bae. Bae says while cleaning, ugh, how clumsy you are, your back is full of dust. Be more careful. He says while cleaning her mountain, if everyone sees you like this, they'll be thinking about other stuff. Subin says, who's taking care of who, you should have known. Bae asks, what's wrong? Suddenly Seal hugs Bae and says, thank you so much Bae, I just want you for myself. I'm so sorry about yesterday. Bae says, please stop. Stop hugging me. Seal says, hee, let's train volley together. Bae says, okay, but I'm not that good. Seal says, it's okay, I'll teach you everything I know. Subin thinks, I'm glad they reconciled, but why am I so mad? Scene shifts. We see Seal teaching Bae how to play volleyball. She says, now, do it like this. Subin says, hey, Seal. Isn't it time for you to go? The night training will start soon. Seol asks, do I really have to go? Subin replies, of course. It's not your job anymore. Seol sadly says, that's true, but does it have to be today? Subin says while patting, I'll take care of Shorty. You can go. Seol says while patting, I want to keep teaching him. Subin says, alright, boy. Do you want me to teach you? We see the training start. Subin says while throwing the volleyball, take this. We see Bae miss the ball. Subin says, come on, do it right. We see two girls. One girl says, see captain, may we go home first? Subin replies, yeah, you may. Bae nervously says, how long do I have to do this? Everyone has left already. Subin makes a serious face and says, until I'm satisfied. Bae gets tired and says, huffed, wait a minute. Subin says, huh? Who says you can take a rest? Did you give up already? She continues, do you still think that you are skilled in volleyball? I think it's time to stop. Bae says, and no, not yet, come on, let's do it again, please. Subin thinks, what's wrong with this kid, why is he working so hard? If he wanted to stop, I would let him go right away. I just wanted to have a conversation with him, that's why I kept him. She says, are you ready? We see Bae get injured. Subin says, are you alright? OMG, I'm sorry. We see Subin treating Bae. Bae sadly says, thank you, and sorry I couldn't take your serve. Subin says, no, that was my fault. I tossed it too hard. She continues, but I want to ask you something, why did you keep trying so hard? Bae says, I want everyone to be proud of me. Subin says, even though you got hurt from my serve? Bae says, yeah, and that's because you were the only one training me. Subin sadly says, that's why. She thinks, actually, I was only pretending all this time, I'm sorry. Bae says, as a man, I want to look mature and manly. But everyone saw me as a kid. He continues, I want to be acknowledged by the captain. I may not be diligent, but I hope to become as great as you someday. I'll not give up. I'll try my best, noona. Subin blushes and thinks, oh my god, he's so cute. You're courageous, now I understand why Eun Seol likes you, you're really. Subin asks, is this how you seduce Eun Seol? Bae gets surprised and says, what? Subin says while standing, alright boy. Let's do this. She says sensually, I'll make you a man. Do you want to make an agreement? Bae surprisingly says, a agreement? Subin comes closer and says, yes. She says sensually, this will be our little secret. So, you mustn't tell Eun Seol or anyone, okay? Guys, if you don't like this manga then I can start a new one. Please tell me. If you like my video please share and subscribe.